Breaking news. Conservatives will force a vote here in the House of Commons to get Canadians their money back for the ArriveCan scandal. The Auditor General slammed the Liberal government for giving GC Strategies, the top Arrive scam contractor, $64 million in contracts since they took office. $64 million to a two-person IT company that did no IT work and is under RCMP investigation. Instead of empty words like, we accept the Auditor General's findings, how about the Prime Minister show some concrete action, vote for our motion, and get Canadians their money back?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, this government is focused on best-in-class procurement. That is why we're put in place a new Department of Government Transformation. That is why we're putting in place a new Department of Defence Procurement to get taxpayer value for money, to build the strongest economy in the G7. That is how we'll get value for Canadians.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Well, he's settling into old Liberal habits of not being bothered by wasting taxpayers' money and funneling it to his friends.
Right.
And Mr. Speaker, the Prime Minister's trying to act like he's new to the job or he just got here. He was Justin Trudeau's senior economic advisor while these contracts were being handed out. And the Minister of Trade with the U.S., the Minister for Jobs, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs all have their fingerprints on this scandal, and he chose them to sit around his cabinet table. Why is it every time Liberals get caught in a corruption scandal, Liberal politicians get rewarded and taxpayers get the bill?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, as I just said, this government is laser focused on best-in-class procurement. That is why we have a new Minister of Government Transformation. That is why we have a brave deputy who fought for this country, who flew fighter jets, who is the new Secretary of State for Defence Procurement. We're going to get best value for Canadians' dollars. We're going to grow this economy. Come join us.
The Honourable Member for Chilliwack, Hope.
The General confirmed what we've been saying about the fraudsters behind the Arrive Scam app and the failure of this Liberal government to protect taxpayers. GC Strategies was an IT firm that didn't do IT, didn't follow procurement rules, didn't provide value for money, didn't have valid security clearances. What they do have is $64 million ill-gotten tax dollars in the bank, and this Liberal government let it all happen. When so many Canadians are struggling to make ends meet, why is this government making no effort to get those wasted tax dollars back?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I think it's important to follow details, including important details such as there was just an election. Canada's new government was elected to focus on getting best value for Canadian taxpayer dollars and building the strongest economy in the G7. That's exactly what we're doing. We're focused on it.
The Honourable Member for Chilliwack, Hope.
They're not holding GC Strategies accountable, they're letting them keep the cash. The Auditor General confirmed that current Liberal ministers failed Canadians in this matter. They failed to protect tax dollars. They failed to check the qualifications of those doing the work. In half the contracts, they failed to even verify that work was done. Unbelievably, the Trudeau ministers responsible for Arrive Scam got promoted and have now been put in charge of critical Canada-US, foreign affairs and jobs files. Why did the Prime Minister reward these failed Trudeau Liberals instead of holding them accountable for their incompetence?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, this government, Canada's new government, is focused on best value for taxpayers' dollars. Yes. We are running a process to review our programs. We are running a process to focus on results for Canadians, not dollars in. We are running a process to integrate technology. We are running a process to get best value for the largest increase in defence spending in precedent, making up for the failures of the members opposite.
Well done.